I have a problem. I have a lot of things in my room that I use remote controls for, but there's not one remote. I literally have a basket full of remotes. I want a central location to do it. I have this device. It's called a Flipper Zero. The Flipper Zero has sub-gigahertz, infrared, Bluetooth, all these different types of wireless technologies. It's a really cool product and it's going to be perfect to solve this problem. You might be thinking, what the heck is going on? Let me explain the plan first. When you press the button on a remote, it sends out a radio frequency transmission encoded with a specific command. That signal tells the device to do something, like spin its blades faster or slower. With a tool like the Flipper Zero, we can capture those signals when the button is pressed. The Flipper listens, records, and saves the signal data into a file, essentially learning the remote's language. Then, using a computer and keyboard, we can manually command the Flipper to replay the exact signal anytime we want. That means we can control the fan without the original remote. This guy right here is emulating my remote. I'll hit enter. And it's gonna flip it. This is part of our first steps to figuring out how to bridge all of the dumb remotes and non-interconnected technologies in my room. So this remote will turn on my fan back there and the light. So there's the light. Great. Right here, running on my keyboard. Turn on the light power. It's really cool. So then I can also turn it off just by running it again. I can also turn the fan on high. Just turn it off. It takes a second to slow down. It's pretty cool. So this would be like our interface for executing all of the commands to make all of our dumb remotes smart. I could probably hook this up on like a little web server and send the commands remotely and have a bunch of clients to it, so I could have my phone or like my watch, I don't know, make another remote. Cool. Progress. To make control more seamless, I'm using a Raspberry Pi Zero, a tiny, minimal computer. It connects to my phone over Wi-Fi and forwards the commands to the Flipper over USB. So now I've got a lightweight wireless command bridge letting me control RF devices from my phone through the Pi to the Flipper. When I press buttons on the screen, it executes commands. It's not me just typing in commands anymore, it's really just pressing buttons on a web server. So if I click the button here, the light turns on through a web app. That's so exciting. Oh, it's so simple. How it works. Don't disappoint me, please. Oh, nice. Nice. Pause. And it paused. It go back up. Come on, this is so cringe. Right. That low enough. Yeah, got buttons on there. I'm gonna press them. Ready? Turn off the light. Yeah, boy. Dang. See, this thing's a little bit more useful than I thought it would be. There's going to be an issue with things that are a little bit directional, because you kind of have to point the remote, if you will, at the receiver. If I turn him that way, he won't do anything. turn it back, it'll work. So this is a problem that it's gonna take kind of a clever solution, and I have a couple ideas, and maybe we'll get it to work. You get the flipper, it's powered here. And if you can see next to the mirror right here, we have the Raspberry Pi 2. Looks like it has booted back up. Got that hiding behind the mirror here. Hello. Sweet, so it's running, it runs on boot. Awesome. The other issue is gonna be the infrared remote. As for the infrared remote problem, we can do reflectors, which would bounce the signal around the room, which has its ups and downs. And we could also do transceivers, which would be a little bit more extensive, but might be reliable, might not even need the flipper at that point, which would be funny. So I think the transceiver method is going to be better, but that might be a whole other project, which would be cool. So if you really are interested in seeing something like that, let me know down in the comments, and we might continue it. I have a bunch of other projects I'm working on in the moment, so we might have to stop this here for now. So it works with the projector because it's pointing right at the projector, which is really the main thing I wanted for now. I'm not really turning anything else on too much. That's the focus all out of whack.